What's up, everyone, and welcome to Sunday with Ola number 80. Hello! Boy, oh boy, am I excited for this Sunday with Ola. Adventures with Ola is back. You know, for the past couple of, like 1 or 2 months maybe, there has been a slightly different Sunday with Ola with a lot more news and zero Adventures with Ola. Mainly for the reason that it's really tough to come up with Adventures with Ola every week. But it's back today, baby, and you know, we'll just have to see about the future of that. But I've made one for today, so I'm extremely happy. We have a shit ton of news to talk about. I'm excited to go. Let's go. There's a camera over there. Hello. And like always, I wish you guys have an excellent Sunday so far. Team No Sleep, hello. How you guys doing? Let's chat. Okay, great. ThaNews, everyone. So the first piece of news makes me incredibly happy because it is the news that Dream Theater win the Best Male Performance Grammy at 2022 awards. Now, why is this making me happy? Well, first, the Grammys, man. I don't really take them seriously. I don't think too many people do nowadays. It's basically a popularity contest, and no one really gives a shit. But it's Dream Theater who won, which, you know, came as a surprise. They were up against Gojira and Mastodon, Rob Zombie, Deftones. I mean, like really big male acts. I wouldn't have been surprised if Gojira or Deftones won, but now Dream Theater won. And I figured we would watch the acceptance speech because it was a really heartfelt speech that it was really awesome. And the award was accepted by John Petrucci.
Wow, this is absolutely insane.
And you could just see his happiness in his face. I mean, how can you not be happy watching this? First time I saw this, I was almost getting teary-eyed, you know? And he's giving the right people the credit, and it's just a really heartfelt acceptance speech, and, you know, I really feel with John Petrucci and Dream Theater, and it's well-earned. It makes me really happy for the Grammys also that they would pick a progressive male band as a winner for Best Male Performance. Well done, everyone. There you go, Dream Theater wins an award. Holy shit, it's about time, man. Next piece of news is that Eloy Casagrande, one of my favorite drummers, man, of Sepultura, breaks his leg, returns home from tour early. Yesterday at the El Paso show, during the break between songs, I ended up falling off the stage and fracturing my tibia and fibula. Oh, tibia and fibula, I know those guys. I'm going back to Brazil to start the recovery. I'll see you soon. The tour will continue, but without me. Wow, holy shit. How does one replace Eloy Casagrande, the absolute beast of a drummer? Have you seen him drum? No? Well, let's check it out. It's time, man. I mean, look at this. Look how hard he hits that fucking tom right there. I mean, just watching his feet breaks my knees, just saying. He hits those drums pretty hard, man. Just saying. So one of my favorite hard-hitting drummers of all time. And he broke his leg. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. Steve Vai's Tifo the Hydra video features a completely insane guitar. So we're finally gonna see the Hydra guitar in a video. Check this out, baby boy. So he's actually playing the bass as well. Now, okay. The king, man, the king. Okay, this makes me actually very much more impressed. You know, I was just seeing this monstrosity when they released pictures of it, and I was like, you know, how is he gonna play this shit, man? But seeing now that he's actually performed the full song with bass and that sitar thing, and solo at the same time, I mean, come on. That's how you lift the bar right there. Steve Vai, everyone. I think that this unit there on the floor is probably just like to be able to play all that shit at the same time. It's like a, yeah, man. Is he wearing it? I think it looks like he has a back plate of some sort. I mean, it's probably so heavy you can't just use a regular strap. You need a fucking full body suit so it carries the whole weight on your shoulders and your back. Because I can't see a strap happening. It's probably a part of his whole body right there. So he probably wears a vest or something underneath. Anyways, insanely cool. That makes me really happy. All right, Municipal Waste. Anyone into those guys? Well, if you're not, you should be, because they're an awesome band. They're dropping a new single called Grave Dive. Let's go. Have you ever seen Municipal Waste? They're kick-ass live. Just saying. We dig up our damn base, the real ones There it is, baby. Just some good old thrash, man. What can go wrong? Just saying. And it's, you know, Municipal Waste is one of those legendary bands from long back. So it's cool to see that they're still releasing shit, man. So that's Grave Dive with Municipal Waste. I saw a link here. Meshuggah doesn't actually hate Djent. Let's click. Very interesting piece of news. Look at this. That's Martin. He does not hate Djent. Okay, they're saying where Djent is coming from. It's our lead guitar player, Frederick, being drunk back in the day, talking to one of our old school fans, trying to explain what type of guitar tone we were always trying to get, and was desperately trying to say, we want the what is he saying? Is that a Swedish word? Must be. It sounds like Djent. Maybe something like that. So that's where it comes from, okay? Glad we got that figured out. Will Smith, Actor of the Year, won an Oscar. What an incredible man, slapping people around. I do not defend anyone hitting anyone, but I can defend Andre Antones for making all of these sick-ass musical versions of, you know, he's doing mashups of things.
Wow, dude!
And he made a soundtrack of the Will Smith, you know, speech right here. Oh, damn, do we need to censor this?
I'm going to.
Oh, look at this guy, this girl's face back there. I didn't know this, but she was, at first she was happy. Look, and then she's like, oh shit, this is serious business. Right there.
Okay?
I don't know. You know, Andre is a talent, so I just wanted to show his video. He's really good. I'll put a link to him up in the description, okay? The Mini Remastered Marshall Edition is an amp-themed car with a DSL-1 combo built into its trunk. Behold, one of the most rock and roll cars ever made, built in the celebration of Marshall's 60th anniversary. Look at that car. It's a shame they could only fit a DSL-1 combo in it. Like, it's a car, man. Why can't you go for like a DSL-100 amplifier head and a cabinet, man? While Marshall is traditionally known as a guitar amp company, its product offerings often venture far beyond the realms of electric guitar gear. Well, no shit. When, you know, guitar amplifiers and tube amplifiers are going like this, basically. They're doing a deep dive. They're not going to disappear. Calm down, okay? But it's just like, you know, tube amplifiers, they're not selling as many anymore. That's a fact, okay? From its fully kitted recording studio in Milton Keynes, England, to its range of headphones, jukeboxes, stools, and more, Marshall is positioning itself as a more of a lifestyle brand at this point. Yes, of course. Thank you for reading. I'm not going to pay $5. Fuck you. Okay, great. What the fuck is this? Thank you for reading 5 articles this month. Join now for unlimited access. What? Is this something new that Guitar World put in? Well, I guess we're not going to see any more ThaNews from Guitar World. That's certain. Well, we can look at these pictures of Charvels. They launched a newly spec, freshly finished Pro Mod DK24 Sunday Mods and SoCal models. Look at this. Are we going back to the 80s, people? A lot of brands are making 80s looking guitars. They pretty much put the potato on the pizza roll right there with these colors. Holy shit! Looks great, but you know, this pisses me off that they want me to pay to read articles, so fuck off. Okay, EVH also launched this newly finished 5150 Standard and Deluxe model. So they released 2 new models, one that's incredibly green and one that is kind of like a purple quilted maple. And because of Guitar World, we're not going to read the specs. Wow, Olas, so good with the news. I could probably figure this out myself if I just go to the web page and read about it myself. Let's just do that. Hello. Look at that. That's even better. That's better than the Guitar World. The Guitar World pick was just really small. Here we go. Look at that. Let's go. $12.99. Take a look at that. That looks really sick. Actually reminds me a little bit of an Ernie Ball Music Man. You know, if you take away the headstock, look at that. Can you see? All right, last but not least, here's a progressive metal cat, everyone. Let's go. This is Andy Reffield, by the way. He was in my previous Sunday with Ola. Let's check it out. He did a doom metal cat. And now he's doing a progressive metal cat with this right here. Look at that. That's actually pretty clever, I must say. And I have to say, back in the other Sunday with Ola, I made a video checking out when Andy did the like a mashup with a doom metal cat. And unfortunately, it was taken in the wrong way. And looking back at it, it almost sounded like I gave Andy some
flack.
for not creating more interesting riffs, but it was more about me talking about the cat, checking back, going back and checking. I can completely understand that it could be misinterpreted into something else. And he's a fucking legend, man. He's been doing this for way longer than I have. And you know what? We're gonna check out one of my favorite clips from him just as a thing, because it's just very important. It's Cannibal Corpse Hammer and Smashed Face Radio Disney version. I mean, anyone remember these from back in the day? Let's go. This is like, you know, when I played with 6 Feet Under, this was the video I was checking out to learn the song Hammer Smash Face when we played it live. I think the best part is that the lyrics stays the same. So it's still the Cannibal Corpse gory lyrics, but in this very beautiful Disney style. I just want to do a shout out to Andy. He's incredible, incredibly talented, and he's been doing this for a very long time. I'm gonna put a link to his channel up here. You go subscribe, okay? Awesome, thank you. And that, my friends, was the news. Okay. Back.
Nej!
Our bus.
Yeah.
We in the bus.
Lifestyles of the rich and infamous.
All right, so I'm in Oulu, or Kempele in Finland right now, and it's a little weird gig where we're playing. This is our hotel rooms, but we play in like the room next door. So I'm just gonna go and check the catering right now. Let's see what's up. All right, so here's our backstage room. It's basically a hotel room. David's fixing Jensen's tuner or something. Here's the fridge. People always wonder what's in the fridge. There it is. Beer and Red Bull. Organic wine, okay. Jackie D. I'm actually leaving, like straight after the gig, to the airport to go home. So it's I have a taxi at 4 a.m. I think our gig ends at 1:30 a.m. Yeah. So it's a tight squeeze, so I'm not gonna drink anything. I need to drive to my son's birthday party tomorrow morning. So no Jack D for me. Ooh, Sipsy. My favorite.
Don't die with your shoelaces undone.
Hej! Läget?
Det är bra.
Ooh. Nice. Jävla snyggt.
So Bottoms or... Hello sailor.
Va?
Hello sailor.
Okej. Nej.
Vad fan är så jävla sur?
Lite coolare att vara sur.
Det är bra till vissa. I was not aware of this.
it's after the gig. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, and my taxi goes in about 1 hour to the airport, and then I fly back. I'm already started. Editing the vlog for this. So yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna sit and work a little bit, and then I'm gonna fly home. All right, so that ended a little abruptly. It was basically because I was so fucking tired after that whole weekend right there. I didn't get any sleep at all, and you know, I got to go back home and celebrate my son's birthday, which is definitely worth it. Just saying. But you know, I was a little tired, and I didn't really feel like filming at the end of that gig and show. But that's a little piece of adventures with Ola, with you right there. It's really fun to play with the Haunted. Can we please go out and play more? Thank you. Question of the day, let's go, from Old Monkey Bones. Fac, just watch your Jackson Loomis demo. Is there an advantage or disadvantage to having the truss rod adjust from the heel or the headstock in your experience? This is an excellent question. I'm just trying to figure out, do I have a guitar I can show right here that has a penis? Okay, this guitar has a penis in the S. Let's go. Also, as a disclaimer, it's perfectly fine to have a penis in the ass, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. So this guitar, this Charvel guitar, has the truss rod adjustment right here. On SWOLA guitars, you have the truss rod. Let's see. What? On the on SWOLA guitars, you have the truss rod cover up here, and this is where you adjust the truss rod. On the Charvel, you have it down here, okay? I would say the advantage of having it here on the near the pickup is that it's always accessible. At the same time, it's also always just accessible up here if you just remove the truss rod cover. I don't think there's a difference between the two. The only thing that I think is a disadvantage of having it here is that I think it looks like shit when it's here. I much more prefer covering up with a truss rod cover like this. It looks a little nicer. I don't know. But that's very subjective, and that's my thought right there. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. Yeah, man. A lot of people have been asking like, oh, how do you switch to the neck pickup? It's one of these. You push. Cool, huh? Henrik Donhage of Evergay. Sickest guitar player, man, and sick guitar too. Thank you so much for the question. All right, so Sunday with Ola Riff Challenge, just like before. Live stream tomorrow. Checking out last week's contributions. It's over on my second channel. It's a lot of fun. Go there. I'll see you. Okay? Good. Very burpy at the end, but that's okay. It's Sunday. No one cares. Okay? Thank you so much for watching Sunday with Ola80 with me. I hope you guys are gonna have a great Sunday afternoon and day. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.